my lovelies, and welcome back to another pick a card reading. If you're new here, welcome. I am Rebecca and I like to focus on talking to heaven and guidance readings. So if you do like these sorts of readings, please feel free to subscribe. This week's reading is a guidance from your deceased loved one reading, offering you guidance on any situation you may feel confused or unsure about at the moment. If you are returning, thank you and welcome back. There will be a timestamp below for the card selection. You can go to that and dive straight into your reading. But if you're new here, I will explain what to do. I always pop a picture up after explaining, just so you can have a look at the pictures and the piles so you can choose accurately. But what I ask my lovelies to do is just relax. Take a few slow, deep breaths. When you feel relaxed and ready, picture the loved one that you would like to connect with today. Picture them in your mind. When you have a clear picture and you are ready, ask your loved one which pile from the 3 piles that will be shown on the picture will have your message today. It's usually the first picture that you are drawn to or the first number that comes to mind when asking the question. When you have your pile, if you look below in the description, there will be timestamps. If you click on the blue timestamp next to your pile, that will take you straight to your reading. That being said, I do have to explain that this is a general reading, so not every message you may hear today may resonate with yourself. It's always good to trust that there's more than one person watching your pile and there has to be messages in there for everybody. In some cases, the pile that you have chosen may not resonate at all. You can always choose another pile, or if none of the piles resonate with you today, you can always choose another reading. I have plenty of Talking to Heaven readings on my channel, but in some cases, certain readings aren't for the specific person watching that week. Okay, so it's always good to understand that also. But hopefully, the pile that you choose today will have as many messages, if not all the messages you need to hear when clicking on this video. Okay, now that's been said, I will let you do your breathing, connect with your loved one, and I will see you at your pile. See you very soon. Hello, my lovelies who are drawn to pile 1 with Mercury. This is your reading. So this is the energy that your loved one wants to talk about today. So Mercury is all about how you think, how you communicate with others, how you write, how you talk, and how you may travel. Okay, that travel could be online, sharing your creativity around the world, or that could be actual travel for career or for well-being purposes, or to just get away with the family. But there's something here about travel also with Mercury. So now we're going to move on to the other 2 moon cards, just to see more about what your loved one is wanting to talk to you about today. And you have Moon in Sagittarius. Be prepared to be adaptable as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. And your next card is the Cat Totem. Make time to focus on your own spiritual well-being and connect to the metaphysical world around you. Okay, so just looking at these cards here, I can see that what you have visioned, plans you may have in the near future, may change slightly. It may not go the way you have expected it to go. So if you had a holiday planned, There may be cancellations with that holiday, or something pops up and you're unable to travel at that time. Or it could be something that you've envisioned for yourself. So just say you've got a YouTube channel, or you're selling online some products that you make, or you've started a new business, or you've started a new career. It might not turn the way you've envisioned it to turn, okay? And with the cat here, I'm seeing this is because the universe, your loved one, is advising you that you need to focus on your spiritual well-being at this time. So we'll find out more from the tarot messages just to see more about this. So you also have the Empress. You have the King of Pentacles. And you have the Six of Swords. So certain travel here. Travel might be delayed. There could be a cancellation. But if this happens, if this does resonate with you, Pile 1, there's a reason for this. And this reason is to protect you. Maybe something better will come up. Maybe it's not safe for you to travel at the moment, but there will be a reason for this. Okay, so it's understanding that if travel doesn't turn out the way you've envisioned it to turn out, to understand that there is a reason for your own safety and your well-being for this. But that won't resonate with everybody. But I'm also seeing here that you could be walking away from negative talk, negative thinking, things that no longer serve you. You're walking away from this now. Maybe problems with mental health. You could be healing from this and moving away from this. But in some cases, you could have recently got a new job. You could have recently got a new car. I'm hearing car. Or there could be a new move in mind for you. So it could be moving home, moving to a different neighbourhood, a different place for you. Could be held up, okay? If that's the case, once again, it's your loved one advising you that there's better ahead of you. With the King of Pentacles, I'm seeing that this is certainly something here on Earth, something in the 3D, something that you have your eyes set on. Whether, once again, this is a career, more money, an inheritance, but something isn't going to go the way you planned it to go, and it will be for the better for you. Your loved one is advising you to focus on your spiritual health when this happens. Focusing on your spiritual health is what's needed at the moment. Maybe this is why the universe has put this in place for you, so you can focus on this mental health rather than the material side of life. With the Empress here, I'm also seeing for very few of this group, you could find out that you are pregnant. The Empress is the mother. She is fertile. So you could have to cancel plans because of a baby, finding out that you are currently pregnant. Or it could just be that you have been planting seeds for a future, a vision for your future that may not go the way you expect it to go, Pile 1. Okay, so I'm going to move these here to make room for the other cards. So we also have the Hermit. So this is the guidance your loved one is giving you today. So you have the Hermit, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. I said the Nine of Swords and it's not, is it? It's the Seven of Swords. I do apologise. Sorry about that. Right, okay. So I'm seeing here, your loved one is advising you not to go in on yourself, not to feel defeated by what is about to happen, to understand there is a reason for this happening, okay? To trust your emotions, to let your emotions guide you in a positive light, and to take note of the ideas that are coming to you, especially around the time of this. I'm saying disappointment because you may feel disappointed about the changes. You may feel disappointed that things aren't working the way you hoped for them to work. And I'm seeing here for you, pal one, you may be not trapped, you're trapped in a mindset. You see something for the way it should be. So to actually see it be something else is going to be extremely difficult for you. But there is a good cause coming for you. There's better. There's more being offered to you, something a lot better than what you would have envisioned for yourself. Something more positive is ahead of you. Okay, so when this problem arises, when this situation may make you feel defeated, to remember that better things are ahead of you, more options are coming towards you, rather than the mindset that you have for yourself in your future. Better things that you could ever have imagined will be offered to you. More emotional cups will be filled for you. But it's remembering that when this happens, okay? And also a wish fulfillment. If you've been praying for more money, for love, for a new home, it is coming. You can have this, but it is getting tweaked slightly for your greater good. It may not feel like it's for your greater good when you could have a setback. Travel plans don't go the way that you want them to go. A house you had your eye on doesn't materialise, doesn't come into fruition for you. Or a career that you had your mindset on might not happen because the universe is offering you better. They're trying to give you better. So you can see that when this happens, you will not go into hermit mode. You won't feel disappointed. You won't feel down and depressed and want to hide away from the world, feeling like a disappointment, because you are not a disappointment. This is happening for your greater good. And that's the main message here, is to remember this. Remember that them seeds that you planted with the Empress, they're still happening. They're still coming to fruition. It's still going to happen for you. But it's going to happen bigger and better than you ever expected it to happen. So to remember that. And try not go back to old ways of feeling disappointed when something doesn't go the way you would like it to go. To try and open your mind slightly, just to see what more is out there, okay? Actually envision bigger, better things that you're envisioning now. So just say you want a nice car. There could be a better car at a better price that comes up slightly after. Or if you're wanting, to move to a certain area, there could be a better place for you to live. See, Spirit knows this before we know this. They see what's better for us, especially our loved ones. They try and lead us down the path of better. And if we feel something's good for us, they can see a better road for us. They will always lead us on the better road. Sometimes that does cause disappointment because we feel that we've lost. We feel that we're not good enough for a certain home or a certain career, but that's not the case. We're too good for that. And that's what your loved one wants you to know today. So please try and remember this when setbacks happen. And to also focus on your mental health and your well-being, because your loved one is advising you at the moment, your spiritual well-being is what matters for you, okay? So when this happens, to try and think of a more spiritual way to live. Whether that's meditation, whether that is even just a walk in nature, whether that's looking at reading tarot cards yourself, whether that's working with crystals, whether that's watching documentaries about spirituality, about the soul, about life after death, learning new knowledge about spirituality, finding out who you really are. Because we ain't just humans, we are souls living a human experience. And your loved one is saying that for you right now, the best course of action you can take for yourself is to work and focus on your spirituality and your spiritual well-being. Especially if you feel that setbacks are happening in your life and you feel defeated about the 3D. The world around you is defeating you, to always go in on ourselves and work on ourselves spiritually. Okay, so now I'm going to move on and receive some more messages from the communication deck. I do apologise, I am struggling with the heat and the humidity in the UK. Struggling to breathe slightly. So hopefully it's not affecting the reading and you can fully understand what I'm saying to you, yeah? Also, a cat could be significant for you. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. I'm just going to take some one words for you to connect with your loved one today. This could be dates, words about objects, months, colours, relationships of the loved one that you are connecting with. And see if we can get some resonating words for you, my lovelies. But when opening your mind slightly and envisioning more for yourself, not putting yourself in a box, believing that you deserve more than what you envision for yourself now, that will also help you manifest these things into your life, remembering that you are worthy of a lot more than what you put upon yourself, okay? So we have here collecting. The loved one you're connecting with today could have been a collector. They like to collect things. We have bike. We have car. We have drink, so this can be like alcohol, or they could have liked a specific drink that you always remember them by, whether that's Coca-Cola or a cup of tea. We have October, number 10. Clothes, so they could have loved clothes, looking fashionable and always looking well. We have the colour purple. We have horse, so they might have liked horses. We have grumpy, so they could have been grumpy. Sun, so this could be your son, or you are the sun. Train, well I'm seeing here with bikes, cars and trains. This could have certainly been your son. We have uncle. We have bird. We have suicide, so this could have been a suicide. We have August, number 8. We have a mother here. And we have Sunday, number 7. Let's move on to communication messages for you, my lovelies. This is a lot about thinking, because you do have a lot of swords. So it's like trapped in mindset as well as believing what we are worthy of. So if you can feel worthy of more, if you can train your brain to be worthy of more, that's all your loved one asks of you, my lovelies. Just to know that whatever doesn't go right will fall into place for you in the future and become bigger and better than you have for yourself. Okay. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. So we have here, I attended my funeral. We're best friends. Your dog, cat, does see me. And take a deep breath, everything will work out. Absolutely, pile one. Going back to it may feel like it's not working out. It really is working out more in your favour. This is why you were drawn to this today. Because this is a message I needed to give you today. So when this does fall apart or something doesn't go the way you planned it to go, you will understand why it has gone the way it has gone. It could have already happened, pile one. And you could be asking, why has this happened? Your loved one's telling you because there is better out there for you. You're worth more than what you expect for yourself. And knowing this can help you get through this. Knowing what to do, focusing on your spiritual health to pass time will help you feel better, feel more spiritually grounded and spiritually healthy. And if you're looking to manifestation, that could also be a fantastic way to build the future that you would like, is learning how to use manifestation to your own advantage. Sorry, these are very hard to shuffle. So we've got 3 there, that's great. So you also have, embrace your true authentic self. You are beautiful. Show the world who you truly are. How you communicate, how you talk, how you travel. And I see this as like online travel. Being your true authentic self, showing who you are, because that somebody will vibe with you. Somebody will find you and want to vibe with you. You may help someone heal also, I've just heard. Depending on what it is that you're doing online. Someone may need to hear your voice, my lovelies. We have this beautiful flower here. And this says, I still laugh at the funny times. I know you do too. Your laugh brings me great joy. You have a lot to show the world, pal one. You have this chill. Please slow down and rest. Rest is needed at this time. So it's that need to not panic. Because I feel that you could be panicking about things not going the way you would envision them to go, my lovelies. I'm feeling you're like a healer, whether that is just being you. And I'm seeing transgender, okay? I am seeing this. Being your true authentic self, showing the world who you are. People would appreciate this. People would appreciate you sharing your experiences, because it will help heal others. Now that won't be for everybody, but that's an example, and I'm really feeling that message has come through for somebody watching this pile. So embrace who you are, be beautiful, because we are all beautiful and we all have a purpose here. So we'll get some further messages. Further messages, please, Spirit. Oh, that's too many, sorry, Spirit. Big chunk there. A couple have fell on the floor, I'll just get them 1 second. Okay. I'll take them. And that'll be enough. Thank you, Spirit. So we have for you, my lovelies. Spread your wings and fly. We are proud of you, number 13. Absolutely. You have a mission. And that mission is to help others as well. Don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. And we have a 26. Another cat. So we have 3 cats here. You have your cat totem as well. Hold us in your heart, not in your home. It's okay to declutter. We have a number 11. And if you are seeing 1111, this is a message from your loved one to say you are being guided, you are protected, and you're on the right path, my lovelies, okay? You're right where you need to be, and to remember that. We have fun and you too must enjoy yourself. We have a number 8. Take control of the situation. We know you can do this. We have a number 3. Absolutely. Take full control. Remember, you're worth a lot more than what you feel you are worth. You feel that you could have big dreams for your future. But your loved one is saying, we can see bigger for you. So we're going to lead you down this path. So we have bigger, better dreams for you. We're going to take you where you never believed you could go. And that's so lovely. And to trust that. To trust that you are on the right path. Seeing 1111. If you are seeing 1111, my lovelies, you might start seeing them now. I've said it as well. But keep an eye. If you do see a lot of 1111s, you're on the right path, my lovelies. Sorry for any background noise. I have my children at home with the holidays. And it's hard to keep them quiet, as you will already know, my lovelies. And a couple more from this one. And then, that's it. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you very much. And your last deck we have, you have nothing to feel guilty about. Be your true, authentic self. I am here helping you. There is no such thing as death. I have become one of your guides. Absolutely beautiful. And this will be why they're leading you to bigger, better things than you could even imagine. I am not dead. I watch over you every day. They certainly do. With being one of your guides, they're with you always. And I was met by so many loving people, which is absolutely beautiful, my lovelies. So they weren't alone when they crossed over. And you aren't alone now, my lovelies. And to trust the process that you are on. Trust wherever this road leads you. It will lead you to better things. The seeds have already been planted. And I'm seeing this with the Empress as well. I'm picking up on a transgender energy. So you've changed into a woman, feeling more feminine than ever, which is beautiful. Well done, you go, girl. And this is what they're trying to tell you. Keep being you. Keep showing your true authenticity, because people need that. You bring confidence and you bring hope into people's lives, and to remember that about yourself. You truly are an earth angel, and to remember that, my lovelies of part 1. And to trust that your loved one is guiding you with becoming one of your spirit guides to somewhere magical. And to be excited about that also, my lovelies. So when times become hard, when things feel like they're going wrong, they're going right in your favour. And to try and remember to change that mindset slightly, to be more open-minded, that if it doesn't go the way you wanted it to go, that's fine. Trust that you are being led to where you need to be. You will never be led astray by your loved one, that is for certain, my lovelies of pile 1. But that's all I have this week, my lovelies. I hope there was a message in here that you needed to hear. I will be back next week with a pick a card reading. Not sure what that will be yet, but keep an eye out if you do like these sorts of readings. I'm sending you and your loved ones so much love. I'm proud of you guys. You keep going, keep showing the world you. And I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, my lovelies. Bye. Hello, my lovelies who are drawn to pile 2 with the 10th house. This is your reading. So the energy your loved one would like to talk to you about today is the 10th house. This is your achievements and your status in the outside world. So we'll look at the other 2 energies, and if you feel that this doesn't resonate with you, you can always choose another pile. Or if none of it resonates, this may not be your reading today, my lovelies. So we also have the moon totem, the wolf, for you. Beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. And moon in Pisces, beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. Okay. So this is what your loved one is wanting to give you guidance on today. So I'm seeing here that this is how you view yourself, how you show yourself to the outside world, your achievements, what you achieve, what you work towards. And there is a warning here about maybe dipping into the more negative side of life, whether that is depression, whether that is hanging out with the wrong crowd, trying to fit in just because you feel that if you don't, you'll feel lonely. And also maybe taking substances, I'm hearing as well. So certain substances that you may be over drinking, smoking, or partying really hard at weekends, or just doing dangerous behaviour. Your loved one is showing me here, dangerous behaviour. So if you feel that this resonates with you, you can carry on watching. So we have here the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So a new opportunity has been given to you recently, and I'm feeling this is like a new career, maybe a bit of extra money's fell into your pocket recently, or there's an opportunity to move, or there's just something new that has happened in your life. It's been offered to you by the universe. I'm feeling more this is financial, more than anything. And I'm seeing here that you could have been partying really hard recently with this extra money that you have, going out with friends more, which is fantastic. Please do that, but do it safely. And I'm seeing that you are stuck in between See, usually it's a balancing act for you, okay? So some days you're really high, some days you're really low, some days you know what you're doing, some days you're indecisive. So there's that arguing with yourself, basically, in between energies, that life isn't going the way I want it to go, then the next day life is fantastic. So there could be some mental health going on here for you guys. Please seek professional help if that's you. It's always best to seek help from professionals when in this sort of energy. But for some cases, I'm seeing this as a pay rise or a new opportunity, a new home. Something new has occurred into your life. It's brought excitement. You're doing more, you're getting out more, you're living a happy life, but it is taking its toll on you also. So just say you were partying hard at the weekend, you're feeling really down during the week, maybe you've lost your identity slightly, maybe you're doing things to fit in with the people around you, but you're not necessarily happy about what you're doing, who you're talking to, and you're just doing it because you don't want to feel lonely. So hopefully that resonates with you, but this is what I'm seeing here for you, my lovelies. So now we're going to move on to your guidance from your loved one, to see what guidance they have for you. So you have the High Priestess, you have the Ace of Wands, you have the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So your guidance from your loved one today is to be you. To trust you, to trust your intuition. You're getting niggles, you're getting downloads from spirit. Your loved one's trying to give you downloads. I don't think you're hearing this, or you're not listening to this information. You are a bit of a wild soul, a bit of a wild child, pal too. Very adventurous, like to live life to the max, enjoy time here, which is fantastic. But I see with two aces here, you are being offered a new way of thinking, a new way of being. Maybe you're not taking these offers up because you're stuck in a bad place mentally. I'm feeling for you, pal too. I am feeling depression. I am feeling loneliness, anxiety. You're trying to fit in, and I feel that you could be trying to fit in with the wrong crowd. So the people that you are surrounding yourself with ain't for your greater good. They're not for your higher good. And I don't really like giving these messages because obviously friends are friends, family's family, and sometimes it's hard to look past that and see that these people are leading you down a darker path. But I have to read here what's coming through to me on the cards, okay? So there has been conflict. There could be a lot of online conflict. I don't know why I'm picking up online. Maybe this is something, you're an online group, you're in a group chat or something, or there's somebody you are surrounding yourself with. They're not for your higher good. It's causing you to feel down. It's causing you the negativity in your life, negativity that you don't need. And this is loving guidance from your loved one to just tell you that this is what's causing you to feel depressed. This is what's causing you to feel unmotivated, lonely, because you are surrounding yourself with negativity. And to beware of this energy, because this energy is not serving you. if you carry on down this path, it could lead to a tower moment. So there could be a lot of crumbling around you. And then the defeated energy of the Ten of Swords, okay? But I feel that you are very close to ending this cycle. This is a cycle. Maybe one that you've been going round and round in for a long time. And it's hard for you to break out of due to loneliness. I feel loneliness for you, pal, too. Now with the Wheel of Fortune, I usually look at this card as a fantastic card to have. But in this case, it's like the wheel is spinning either way. You can change this and it will be positive. Or you can stay in this energy and it will just keep competing and going round doing the same thing. But the universe is giving you blessings of new starts with finances, with a passion, something that you can do, something that you will enjoy. You're a very fiery person. I'm seeing that here with the Ace of Wands. There's just a lot going on. But maybe if you ask yourself why you're feeling down most days, or why you're feeling exhausted, anxious, unsatisfied with where you are right now, this is your guidance. Your guidance is to look at the people around you. Look at the way you see yourself. Look at the relationships you call close to your heart. Are they serving you? Be honest about this with the Queen of Swords. Be honest with yourself, because until you can be honest with yourself, nothing will change. You want to avoid this tower moment if you can. So it's like dropping the banter. I'm hearing banter, but I don't think this is banter. I don't think it is banter. It may feel like it's banter, but it's not. It's harming to you. It's harming to your energy. Now, you are a beautiful soul, pal, too. You have a lot going for you. You can always live life to the full, to the fullest. Go out, enjoy yourself, have a good time with friends, meet like-minded people like yourself. But it's about not getting involved in the negativity, to try and walk away from that for you. Nobody else. There's always standing up for other friends if there's conflict. That's fine. But are you harming yourself in this process? Is there something better that you could be doing with your life? What do you enjoy doing? If it is banter, light-hearted banter doesn't harm anybody. But when it turns into a dark energy, it can make you feel defeated. It can make you feel unhappy about yourself, and this is not what you want. Also, going back to substance abuse, over partying, it's time to look at ways to pass time in a more safer way for you. Okay, so I'm hoping this is resonating with people who are watching this pile. I'm sorry it's not the best message to be giving people, but this is what's coming through. So it's, can you think of new ways to enjoy your time that isn't harming to your soul and your soul's growth? Your intuition is trying to guide you and lead you. Okay, so to trust that more. To trust the more loving, positive guidance that you receive from your intuition. And to block out the negativity as much as you can and to heal. Always seek professional help also if you need help with doing this. I'm really feeling like bipolar here. Like with the high moods and the low moods. That's what I'm feeling. I'm not saying you're bipolar, pal, too, but that's what I'm feeling. But yeah, to seek professional help if you feel that you need to, but to avoid this Tower and Ten of Swords energy by finding new ways, finding new passions, finding new ways to express your creativity. Express what your soul desires you to express. Drop the conflict. Be honest with yourself. Be stern with yourself, because that is the only way you're going to break free from the negative pattern of self-destruction. This is what's going through my head, is self-destruction. Not saying you're doing it on purpose. It may be something that you feel is light-hearted banter. I keep going back to banter. No idea why. But it might be something that you feel is light-hearted, but it's not. It's not light-hearted on the inside if you go in. But new opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands are being granted to you. Whether these have come into your life now or it's in the very near future, they are certainly coming to lead you away from this path, to lead you away from the negativity, to be aware of the damage that you could be doing to your physical body with substances and over partying. Or overeating, I'm hearing as well. Things that you know aren't so good for you. And to maybe go down a more spiritual road for yourself with a High Priestess. A more spiritual way of living. But the wheel is spinning for you. This cycle is ending. But your spirit and your loved one is telling you that it could go either way. It depends on you. Depends on which way you want to go. If you want to carry on down the road that you're going down, it may carry on with this Tower and Ten of Swords, and it will just keep going round and round and round, and then we're never breaking free from the negativity. But you could also spin it the other way by changing your mindset, finding new passions, expressing your creativity. Expressing your way and your soul in a creative way, rather than banter or putting your physical body at harm. And these new opportunities that come to you can completely spin your life in the opposite direction. New career, more finances, a new home, a car, whatever it is you desire, it's being offered to you if you just follow the guidance with your intuition. What do you enjoy doing? What can you share with the world? These are the questions to be asking yourself right now, my lovelies of pile 2. So now I'm going to move on to the one-word deck, just to get some one words that you can resonate with your loved one. So this will be a month, a colour, an object, a hobby. So we're going to see what we get out for you, my lovelies. I'm sure not all of them will resonate, but hopefully you will receive as many as possible. Oops. Be hard to shuffle that small. Sorry if I'm wobbling a bit on the table. Fill in a couple more, please, Spirit. There we go, thank you. Okay, so what do we have for you, my lovelies? So we have drink. So going back to partying hard, party animal, drink. That could be alcohol, a specific drink that you like. Could even be cups of tea, but drinks come out. We have flowers, hospital. So going back to listening to your physical body as well. If you feel dehydrated, drink more water, look after yourself more. We have Friday, 5, June, 6, Family is important. This could be your family you're connecting with today. We have album. So whether that's a photo album or music that reminds you of this loved one. We have sun. We have August 8. Grumpy. This person could have been grumpy. It could be you that's grumpy. We have bird. We have March 3. Hiking. So this person may have liked hiking, going for walks. We have clothes. So they like to look good. We have Tuesday, number 2. Football. So this person could have loved football and going out for a drink. Music. So dancing, music, partying. And we have holidays, so a holiday could be coming up for you guys. And we have jewellery. So we've got jewellery and clothes. This person may have liked to look good. Or it could be you that looks fantastic. My lovelies of pile 2. Some further messages, communication messages, please, Spirit. Fell on the floor. One more, please, Spirit. There you go. Thank you. Let's get the one off the floor. Stuck my toe. So we have here, you are important to me, which is lovely. I come to wish you happy birthday. So it could have been your birthday recently or someone in the family. I wish I could take your pain away. Congratulations, so something to be congratulated on. And your strength is inspiring others. I'm proud of you, so keep going. You're a strong soul and you can break this cycle, my lovelies. So get some postcard messages. Which are a pain to shuffle, but we'll get there, my lovelies. So I have a cat here and it says, do your research before making big decisions. So a bit of research. Going back to before, indecisive. So this is something that you are planning on doing, that you're indecisive about. Do your research. Looking good. You are beautiful inside and out, which makes sense because you have clothes, jewellery. Try natural remedies to help you sleep. Lavender will help you relax. So once again, it's this energy, this negative energy. So using natural remedies to help you heal from this will be beneficial for you, my lovelies. We have these beautiful flowers here. Sorry, my head was in a bad place. I have regrets, but I am at peace. Your love keeps me close to you. I send you love and healing. Oh, that's a lovely message. And we have that, faith, hope and love. Let go of control. Breathe and believe. Trust it's happening in divine timing. Absolutely. Now we'll get some from the messages from Heaven deck. Things will work out. Like I say, the wheel's spinning. It can go in either way. They believe in you, pal, too. They believe that you can do this. You can break free from these negative patterns we find ourselves through, okay? We all have them. Even I have them. We all have them. I have too many negative patterns I would love to break free from, and I find that I do it and then I come back to it, and yeah, we're only human at the end of the day, my lovelies. Hold is in your heart, not in your home. It's okay to declutter. You have an 11. Tune into the rhythm of nature. Let us connect there. We have a number 40. Nature will be beneficial for you guys. Trust, love, appreciate yourself. Show respect for you. We have a number 16. We care about you. We want you to take care of yourself. We have a number 20. And believe in yourself and your abilities. We believe in you. We have a number 28. I'll move on to the last deck. Need a couple more, please, for this one. Yeah, that's great, thank you. And the last deck we have, I am here helping you. They are 100%. I was met by so many loving people. That's beautiful. I am sorry, please forgive me. Now I feel that this pattern that you found yourself in could have started after the death of your loved one as well. So it's that ripple effect after grief. This is why they're here helping you today, my lovelies, to break free from these patterns. I always give you a good night's kiss. We will be together again. Now I have no pain. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. I am learning over here. And I watch over you every day. Which you can see they really are trying to help you break the negative cycles and habits that are happening in your life. They know it's not your fault. They know you are struggling. They know that it is a cry for help, whether that's consciously or subconsciously, and that's why they're here helping you, giving you this advice. They just want you to be honest with yourself, to love yourself enough, to break free from negative thinking, negative people, negative habits that we may find ourselves in. Sometimes these negative habits feel great when we're doing them. So at the weekend we have a party, but then we feel terrible for the rest of the week. And this is what they're trying to break you free from, is to look after yourself, your well-being and your own mental health, my lovelies. Of Pal too. And you will do this. They believe in you. I believe in you. So believe in yourself, my lovelies. But that's all I have this week. I will be back next week with a pick a card reading. Not sure what that will be yet, but if you would like to keep an eye out for that, please feel free to subscribe. But I'm sending you and your loved one so much love. Thank you for being here today, and I will hopefully see you in my next reading. Bye for now, my lovelies. Bye. Hello, my lovelies who are drawn to Pile 3 with this card here, the 6th house. This is your reading. The 6th house is all about your work, your health, and your daily tasks, things that keep you busy and that need to be done every single day. This is housework, chores, shopping, that sort of energy. So it's keeping busy. So if you're feeling that you need guidance on this specific area of your life, carry on watching. If not, you can always choose another pile. Or maybe today's reading isn't for you, my lovelies. So see what more energy we have around this. We have Moon in Cancer. Spend time with family or helping others. Avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. And full moon. Take time to relax, recharge, and replenish your inner strength. So I'm seeing here exhaustion off the bat here. So this is something your loved one would like to talk to you about today. So overworking, hardworking, having constant tasks to do, overworked completely. I'm actually feeling tired just looking at this energy. So yeah, if that's what you feel you need guidance on today, my lovelies, this is certainly your pile. So we also have for you Three of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Now I'm seeing here like OCD energy, obsessive compulsive energy. You may have OCD, or you may feel that you have OCD but you're not diagnosed. You can always seek help for this, please do. I'm seeing OCD energy. So it's that repetitive behaviour, having to go to work, come home, cook, clean, but feel that you need to do it. You can't just release the reins slightly. There's always that inner battle with yourself and maybe the family around you because the house is a mess. It's like, why am I doing this alone? I am exhausted. Does no one help me here? There's always something to do. There's never a day of rest. That feeling that I'm getting from looking at these cards. But with the Ace of Cups here, there's that need to want to be emotionally there for our loved ones. But it's that battle we have right here in the middle, that battle we have with our own thoughts and ourselves mainly, that we can't just leave that today because it has to be done. If I leave that today, it's just going to get worse tomorrow, or it's going to play on my mind. It needs to be done, and it needs to be done now. Always a lot to do. There's never a day of rest, okay? So if you feel that you need guidance on this, please carry on watching. Or like I said before, you can always choose a different pile, my lovelies, or a different reading. I have lots of Talking to Heaven readings on the channel. So your guidance from your loved one is the Magician, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, Temperance, the King of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Okay. So your guidance from your loved one today is basically you are in manifestation energy, okay? So you have the ability to have what you desire without having to work so hard. You put too much pressure on your own shoulders to get things done just right, to make the money, to put the food on the table, you feel the need to have to keep working hard, no rest. It's just constant work, okay? Not much play going on because there's just so much to do. And you feel that this is the way it should be. Maybe you were programmed this way by parents, or you've always thought, to get where I want, to have the money I want, to have the success I want, I have to work hard. and your loved one is telling you that you don't. You've worked hard. You've already planted them seeds. You've already got the beautiful home. You have the job. You have the ability to keep things in order without everything falling apart, okay? You have the experience. They're asking you to be more playful, to look at the younger self. What more could you be doing than working and doing your daily tasks, working out on your health? Maybe you have lost a lot of weight, you've been eating healthy for a long time now you feel that you can't enjoy snacks that you used to like or enjoy the old things that you used to like because you'll reverse the whole hard work that you've put into it. But that's not the case. Your loved one is saying that you can have what you want and still be happy and at peace. You can still have that time to rest, that time to go out and do exciting things. You don't need to be so hard on yourself, pal free. It's all about balance. It's learning to balance your work life with your home life and learning to balance hard work with relaxation and time for you. This is what you're struggling with, is the lack of balance right now in your life. Things could be so hectic, but they don't have to be. This is your advice from your loved one. You are the master of your own reality. You are the master of your own home, your own space. You could also be the boss of your career. You could be self-employed or you could be the boss, but you are all you need to be. You don't need to be any more. They are proud of you and of what you've achieved in your life. They are proud of how hardworking you are, but they also know that you need rest. You need to be looking after yourself right now, whether that is a day of putting your feet up and having a pamper, taking a nice slow stroll through the park, over the beach, whether that's going out with friends and having a good time with friends and family, especially family here with the Cancer, Moon in Cancer card. Your family is requiring your attention. They're wanting your love. Maybe they feel that you're also hardworking. This could be causing conflict within the home, especially if it's children as well. With it being summer, children might be wanting more of your attention, which you are finding extremely stressful upon your shoulders right now because you have so much to do. But your loved one is telling you that the hard work's already been done. You've done the hard work, now it's time to play, now it's time to relax, to rejuvenate, to recharge. Sorry about the background noise, my lovelies, because your energy is being stolen by these activities. And I see the 7 of Swords. I always think that someone is taking what's ours. Well, that energy is yours. Whether this is career, this is work, whether this is a mindset, because with the Swords, it's all in the mind, it's a mindset. You can be victorious, okay, and still not have to work so hard. You can still have all that you have and still not have to work so hard. This is your main message here, is learning to balance between the two. You are overstressed. You are stressed out. This is what your loved one's telling you. You're stressed out because the balance isn't there. It's rather one way or the other. You may feel that if you have a day off, that you'll never get back into cleaning the house, or if you have a day off work, you'll never get the motivation to go back. But it's finding that balance. If you have a day off your diet, you might not get back on plan the day after. It's finding that balance, okay? You can have the best of both worlds. But your health, when I see the temperance as well, your health will be at risk if you carry on putting this much stress on your shoulders. See, I'm seeing this king as you, very organised. Has to be done the way it needs to be done. And this is what your loved one's asking you to be, is the page, is to go back to your innocence, to when things weren't so heavy on your shoulders, to enjoy life more rather than work and do the tasks that need to be done every single day. Because your health is important, your life is important, and I'm sure you don't want to work hard, get to retirement age and missed out all them years having fun. Now, you might not work, you might be watching this and you're thinking, I don't work. But if you don't work, that's where I go back to this OCD type energy. Even if you're at home and you're a mum or you're a dad and you're keeping a family together, you're still feeling the need to clean up every day, to cook tea every day, have a day off, go out for tea, treat yourself. You know, just loosen the reins a bit. This is what your loved one wants you to do, is loosen them reins. Don't let these tasks steal your joy. Don't let them steal your energy, because that's what's happening. It's stealing your energy. You can still be just as successful without putting the hard work in. You've already manifested the things that you want. You've already done the hard work. This is what your loved one's telling me now. And in some cases, you might be manifesting a new career, which is fantastic, but try not to stress yourself out about it, okay? Maybe, I'm seeing here as well with the Magician and the Pentacles, I'm seeing that you could have plans to be self-employed, or you could already be self-employed. You could be very successful in this area. So if you do something that you feel that you could share with the world and make some money off, maybe looking at that would be really good. But don't put all your hours into it. Still enjoy life. Still find that balance between the two. Remember, if you have a hard day working, to have the next day relaxed, doing something that you want to do. It won't fall apart if you loosen them reins slightly, my lovelies. But remember, the reason you're feeling stressed, tired, maybe a bit narky every now and then, agitated, is because you're putting too much energy into the tasks that don't need it. You're not putting enough energy into yourselves. Okay, so that's your message from Spirit. So it is, your loved one is telling you to find the balance. You need that balance right now, pile 3. So now I'm going to move on to one-word messages for you to see if they resonate with your loved one or with you, where you currently are right now. So let's see what we have. Cleaning. See, cleaning's come out. I knew it. I knew it. Grumpy's come out as well when I said before, you know, agitated. I'm going to take them back because I didn't shuffle, it just fell out. Two more, please, Spirit. Two more, that'd be nice. Okay, thank you. So let's see what words we have for you, my lovelies. So enjoy life, my lovelies. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay, so we have October, number 10. clothes. So you might like to look good, feel the need to look good, or it could be your loved one that looked good. Saturday, number 6, July, number 7. Please take these how they resonate with you, my lovelies. We have bike. We have train. You could be travelling. We have taken. So I always see taken as the person you're connecting with was taken too soon. They died before they were expected, you know, they were young. We have smoke, so they could have been smokers, or it's you that smokes. We have a bus. We have hiking. We have album, whether this is a photo album or a music album. We have charity, so you might like to work for charity. We have ashes, so you could have their ashes at home or have them in jewellery. We have grumpy, the colour orange. We have Thursday, number 4. We have purple. We have art, so they could have been very creative. Or it's you that's very creative. We have a husband here. We have the colour pink. We have food, so they could have been a good cook, or it's you that's a good cook. And we have cleaning. So food and cleaning goes back to the hard work that I was talking about before. So they could be saying that you are always cooking, always cleaning, always working, doing things for charity, helping people out. So they could be talking about you there. Okay, so we'll get some further messages from the communication deck. Okay, just get them. Just a couple that fell on the floor. Thank you. So we have, please stop being hard on yourself. I love you and want the best for you. So there you go. Stop being hard on yourself, my lovelies. I love you more and more every day. I sit with you at my graveside. I hold your hand. Oh. Death ends a life, not a relationship. Our relationship lives on. Our love is still strong. Definite spouse energy here. I love the flowers, thank you. Oh, lovely messages. Let me see if a couple of postcard messages for you guys. Not the easiest to shuffle, but we'll get there. Thank you. So we have for you this gorgeous cupcakes. So going back to before about the dieting as well, treat yourself, you deserve it. If you want it, you can have it. We have this. Family is important. I still watch over and protect you all. Oh, that's lovely. Go outside, socialise, have fun. You need it. Absolutely. And I'm with the family pets, so family pets that crossed over as well. Your loved ones with the family pets. That's a lovely message. Sorry for the background noise, guys. I have the children off school. I'm sure you'll all understand. It's hard to keep them quiet. I've got 3, so... Thank you. Seek professional help if you need to, all will be well. Number 18, absolutely. Seek that professional help, especially if I think I said before, like OCD. We understand that sometimes you may feel alone, but we are always here. And we have a number 12. We are proud of you and aware of your achievements. We have a number 38. Have you laughed today? Find your joy, lift your soul. We have a number 17. And focus on the positives. You know there are many. We have a 29. And we will light the path to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware. We have a number 32. We'll get from the last deck. Okay, couple more please, couple more. That one's wanting to come out. And them two, yeah, go on. Thank you, Spirit. And from the last deck we have, I have become one of your guides, which is absolutely beautiful. I feel healthy and happy. My mind is free. Just heard as well, I stressed a lot. So they must have been very organised themselves. We have been together in dreams. Beautiful. I was met by so many loving people. I am here helping you. I am not dead. You certainly are not, my lovelies. And your last one, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Oh, it's a beautiful message. And they do. And that's why they want you to enjoy the life that you have, my lovelies. Not be so hard on yourself and feel the need to have to keep going all the time. Because you're only human. You do need to rest, you need to recharge. You need to look after yourself, spend time with friends and family. Do what makes you happy, not just the jobs that need to be done. And especially if it comes down to your health, okay? Like working out, eating healthy, stuff like that. Just to remember that you are beautiful just as you are. And I go back to that card before. Hello, cutie. You're a little cutie, okay? You're beautiful just the way you are. You don't need to be any different for anybody else but yourself and your health, okay? That's definitely a message for someone because I've just been told to say that. But just be you and enjoy your life. Try not be too hard on yourself, put too much pressure on yourself. Things can always get clean tomorrow or when you're ready to do them. Jobs can always be done when you're ready to do them. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, my lovelies of Pile Free. But that's all I have this week. I'm sending you and your loved ones so much love. I will be back next week with a pick a card reading. Not sure what that will be yet. But if you'd like to keep an eye out, please do. But I'm hoping that you can, you know, enjoy yourself, not be so hard on yourself after hearing this message. And I will hopefully see you in my next reading, my lovelies. You take care. Bye for now. Bye.